see. Going over here. Come on. What's up, guys? This is Team Hardlife Captain Albert Sarkuche. And trying to get the live going over here. Give me a second. And the live going over here. Give me a second. Ramiro SDX. What's up, gents? How y'all doing? It is Tuesday. I'm gonna have a special guest on, but I am letting a few more people get on the channel before I start rocking and rolling with that one. And see what's up here in just a minute. I had to see if this is going to work on this, and if not, I got to go through a longer heat shrink. Yeah, you and me both. We got a fishing trip for veterans coming up on Friday. So, working on that one. As well as next week, we got another fishing event going too. That one's not going to work. I needed it to be the original long one. There. One will be okay, but not all of them. I like the way the other ones look when they're sturdier. And so, hi, man. What's up, gents? How you doing? No, it's just the first fishing Friday. It's the first Friday of the month with the Redford Ranch Foundation. This is a fishing trip that we've done with veterans and first responders for about a year, no, over a year now. We've been doing it for a year, taking veterans out and first responders fishing. But we've got to set it all up for next Friday. Or no, this Friday. It's this Friday. So, yeah, we're setting that up. But I'm going to go ahead and invite our special guest on. Let's see if he gets in on here. Yeah, hi, man. Yeah, you did. You won last Friday, which was. I already moved it over there, so I might not have. $530 for Hyman. And the crazy way you won it is it was actually your second chance winning that we went because we went over $500 in sales, and that's how you got your second chance winning, and that was the ticket that actually got selected for you to win $530. So that was pretty awesome, Iron. Rick, what's up, boss?
What's up, Albert? How you doing, buddy?
Okay, I can't hear you, bub.
All right, let me see if I can turn this up a little bit. I'm not mic'd up though, so
you got the phone case on?
Yeah, I do. Should I take it off?
Yeah.
I can't because it's connected to the.
It's basically a silencer on the phone and stuff like that. So.
Yeah, but it's connected to my my stand.
Let's see. The yellowfin have been going crazy out here by the platform. Nice.
Can you hear me?
Oh, that might be it too. Let's see. Hold on.
I can hear you loud and clear.
Let me hold on real quick. Let me try some more.
Okay.
All right, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay.
You're lower than you were before.
Well, you're loud and clear now. Earlier, I couldn't hear you at all. Like
Well, see, now
literally, I
I'm
couldn't.
having a hard time hearing you.
Hmm.
I
Hold
can,
on.
I can hear you. I just can't. It's not the greatest.
So do the same thing. Like get out real quick and then get right back in, and you should be good to go.
All right.
You may have to just reset it like that. So let's see. Night Hunter, what's up, boss? How you doing? Right on. All right. Let's see how this works now. Can you hear me now?
Oh, I can hear you loud and clear. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Loud and clear.
All right.
All
Is that
right,
good?
guys. This is Mr. Rick Caballero of S2BC out of Chicago. He's a gentleman that I went out there and did a podcast with them, and for the Marine Corps birthday as well. So, how you doing, boss?
Good. Good. How you doing?
Working.
Nice. Always
That's
working. Always working.
that's the bigger hook.
Wow. Is that for
Yeah,
minnows?
yeah. For the perch, the perch be big here in Texas.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, um, you got a fundraiser going right now, right?
Yeah. You know what? We lost two, an officer, and one was critically wounded. He's still in the hospital. We're praying for him. They're both shot at the hospital on a detail. One of the officers passed away, and the other one's in critical condition.
On a detail at the hospital.
Yeah, they were watching a prisoner. Wasn't their arrest. They were just doing their job as a guard detail. That's
Wow.
crazy world we're in.
Wow. That's pretty insane. Yeah, man, that sucks. So,
Yeah, yeah.
well,
So,
if people wanted to help out, where and how could they go and help you out?
well, they can go to our website and donate on the website. We have a PayPal on the website. You can go to our Zelle, brotherhoodftf@gmail.com. All the money we raise goes directly to family. We don't keep anything out of it. We've been doing it for 16 years. We do a fundraiser for every officer in Chicago that gets murdered in line of duty. And we've been raising money for, like I said, 16 years now. But one of the things we do for the Brother for the Fallen is if no matter what state you're in, if you're murdered in line of duty, we'll send two officers out to attend the services and give the donation to the family. We've been doing that since 2010. 2015, we picked up chapters. So we got chapters all over the country: New York, a couple in Texas, Dallas, and Fort Worth, Boston, South Carolina, Arkansas, Suffolk County, New York. So we've got 10 chapters all together. And every time an officer is murdered anywhere in these states, everyone sends two guys out to attend the services, and every chapter's got to give a donation to the family. And it's all volunteer based.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm
So,
one of those
so
believers
for
that,
for all those chapters, that ends up being like 14 to 20 guys that show up for the funeral services, correct?
yes, yes, as long as all of them can make it. There are cases where, especially if you go to the southern states, they do it really quick. They do like a 3-day turnaround, and trying to get off work and guys that commit outside their family, it's hard to do. So we do miss a couple of them, but for the most part, we attend every single one of them. Let's put it this way: one of our chapters will be there, if not all of them.
Right.
Yeah,
Right on. Wow. Well, there you go, guys. Like I said, these are the group of men that I got to celebrate the Marine Corps birthday with for the 250th. So it was a great opportunity and a
yeah.
great night, evening, week. Like it was awesome. And then I also got to see my first bald eagle out there. That was just like the tip of the
That was a
iceberg right
rarity
there.
in Chicago. But you know what? Even more now, I'll be there in a week to see you. We'll bring some guys from all over the country: Utah, Arkansas, Boston, Texas, Chicago. We'll do some shark fishing with you. We're
Yes,
looking
sir.
forward to
Coming
it.
down.
We're excited.
So yeah, so next week, guys, we'll be fishing with S2BC and 10KO Outdoors for this event. So stay tuned for that because we're going to fish with Chris Southers with the Land Yacht Shark Fishing Crew down here in Port Aransas, Texas. And then they're also going to come fishing with me on Bob Hall Pier, just because not every day is going to be great fishing. Not
Right.
It's the weather. You know us Corpus Christi guys. We have high winds or no winds, and it's supposed to be pretty windy out there. So, by fishing the pier, it's going to give us the opportunity to still get out there, put baits out. Either casting or just dropping over the side if it's that bad. If not, then we'll be able to kayak out some baits and really put some monsters out.
Yeah.
I mean, again, it's fishing. Can't promise anything, but I
No, no,
definitely
no, no.
will.
And
We
these
can show
guys
a
know that.
great
Everyone knows
time.
that. We're going in for a good time, and that's what we're going to have regardless if we catch fish or not.
Roger that. Yes,
It's going to be
sir.
awesome. It's going to be awesome.
Oh yeah. Well, y'all are coming in on Sunday, right? This Sunday?
Correct. Correct. Sunday
How
we're
long?
doing the end lot fishing, and on Monday, and then either you Tuesday or Wednesday.
Right on. Yep. Yeah. More than likely, I'm thinking it will be Tuesday. And actually, you know what? Let me check the weather. I'm gonna check the weather right now just to see what I can see right now. But again, too, like I spoke to you on the phone, Corpus Christi weather, man, we can have all 4 seasons in one day. It's crazy how that
Yeah,
works out and stuff like that. So,
I can imagine.
uh, oh yeah. Let me see. Daily. So
Are you
Tuesday.
a lot of your veterans or a lot of your followers veterans?
There's quite a few of them in here. Yes,
Yeah.
sir. That are first responders. We have some firemen, some uh, nurses, and uh, I don't know the correct term, but
Yeah. Well, you know what? Thanks for their service.
yeah.
We appreciate it.
Uh, so Tuesday it's supposed to have 19-mile-per-hour winds, which is about average. 15 to 25 is what it's saying it's going to get up to. Wednesday slows down just a little bit, but pretty much right at the same boat. So if that's gonna be the case, I'm thinking Tuesday would probably be our best bet, just because it looks like there's rain coming in on Friday, and that normally comes in a few days earlier.
I was gonna say, yeah, the storm's always ahead of the rain. Like that's
Oh
crazy.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But so on your just because we've got a few more people that have come on the channel and stuff like that. Um, right now, you're setting up to do another fundraiser for a couple of police officers, one that was killed in the line of duty and the other one that's injured.
Yeah.
Um,
They were involved in the same shooting. The suspect snuck a gun into the hospital and shot both the officers. One of them has passed away. The other's in critical condition. So we're gonna do a fundraiser for both the families.
I've been hearing so much craziness out there of what's going on, and man, I'll be honest with you, like I don't go anywhere without some type of protection, for me and my
Yeah,
family,
yeah.
or for
No, you
somebody
have to
else too.
nowadays because it's everywhere. They're mobile. They're
Yeah,
mobile.
yeah,
This is
that's
probably
for
our
sure.
14th funeral of the year.
So somebody just bought you a ticket for tonight's fire drawing. What we do is we sell tickets for $10 a spot. And Jaime, he actually won his drawing on Friday. We had one on Friday, and he won a second chance. When we go over $500, what I do is I donate 2 extra spots, one from our past drawings and one from the current drawing, and they're $10 spots. So they just bought you a spot. So
Oh, thank you very
um,
much. Much appreciated.
what we do with say you do win with like Redford Ranch, what he does is we use it as in-store credit. Well, everybody, it's in-store credit, and we use it to purchase whatever you want out of the shop and stuff like that. So with the Redford Ranch, because I do all the fishing trips, what we do is whatever donation that they win, we use it to um, substantiate the bait and tackle and stuff like that that we use for those trips and stuff like
Okay,
that. So this could be
that's
something
cool.
that definitely help us out, on trips like that when we go out and take other
Yeah,
vets and first responders fishing. And or depending on how big it is, you can say, hey man, I want to set up a trip, or depending on how much it is, set it up to where they come fishing with us and it's already taken care of through that in-store credit. You see what I'm saying?
yeah.
So We can
That's
work it.
awesome.
We can definitely work it, but that's kind of the way that literally helped our shop survive because there was times when there was just no sales. But
Yeah.
everybody here, has really, really stepped up to the plate and helped us out with these sales for the fire drawings and stuff like that. And it's a great way to go out there and have fun and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, William Doty, a Marine veteran right there, won $6,360 on one of our $10 pots.
Wow.
And that was our
Nice.
newest PB here at the shop. And that's because we just broke it maybe a month prior to that at $5,000. It was
Okay.
50, I think it was 50, $5,300, $5,400. And
Wow.
these guys were on the roll that night. And so it's like, keep rocking it, gents. Yeah. So, but I'm going to go and get it started.
We did something like that. We did a draw for the trip out to Texas, and the guy that won can't make it the date.
What?
But we I've been taking veterans and first responders out on fishing hunting trips. Um, Georgia, there in Texas. We did a pheasant hunt here in Illinois, and yeah, he can't make it. So I told him I'm not gonna forget about him. We're gonna take him on a deer hunt in Georgia later in the year. So
Oh,
he'll
that's
win.
cool.
He'll win something. I hate to have somebody win it and can't make the date, and then he loses out on it. So we're gonna honor
Right.
him with, instead of a shark fishing, he's gonna do a deer hunt. But when we were just there not too long ago, I took some other veterans and first responders. Besides doing a hunt, we did a turkey hunt.
Uh-huh.
We went trout fishing, but there were some nice trout. I mean, I'm standing in the creek with just my sandals on. You know, it was pretty awesome. I'm a city guy, so I'm not used to going out fishing in. We can go to Lake Michigan, but it's not the same as going in the stream and you're fishing and catching fish. There's a
I'll be
beautiful trout
honest.
too.
I'll be honest. I can't wait for the opportunity to be able to do something like that just because to stand in, like you said, in a stream with super clear water.
Yeah. Well, here's
I
the
mean,
funny
that's
thing. It,
just,
it looks like it's only 2 feet deep, right? But you can't even see the fish until they're on your hook, and you're fighting with them to come in.
oh, because they're so camouflaged.
Yeah, they're like they blend right in with the rocks.
Man, I'm looking for a pin and I can't find one here. I don't want to have to go into my secret stash, but it looks like I might have to. Um, I've been making a whole bunch of leaders over here. And then we got another cat, another kitten, a little male cat. We finally got ourselves a shop cat. And it was all just total coincidence or however you want to put it. But we were having a meeting here at the shop in October, and it was right before I went to go visit y'all. Remember I told y'all we saved a little cat,
Yeah,
but now she's big. Like
really.
she's yeah. Hold on.
Okay. They do look into the highest point.
Well, we created that. It goes off of our freezers right there.
Okay.
So she jumps on top of the freezer, gets in the box, jumps up there, and jumps up there.
Yeah.
And then we had some more shop stuff that we got for her. So she's got a whole kind of jungle gym here. But I will say she is pretty ornery when it comes to. We got a little male cat because we noticed she was meowing a lot by the door. And at
Oh,
first I was like, well, we'll just get her fixed and not worry about it. But at the same time, something inside of me is telling me give her a chance to procreate. You know what I
yeah.
mean? Let her, because the way it worked out, like we were having a shop meeting with my workers, and one of my new guys was like, "Hey, man, there's a kitten over there. He just books out." And
Yeah.
we're like, "Oh, we're having a meeting here, like And he comes in holding this little thing, dude, and it looked like a little gerbil with claws, like.
Yeah.
So she stuck to us, and now we started doing all of this, getting her stuff, and it comes out we're actually cat guys here. We didn't even know.
Yeah.
Weird.
They're a beautiful creature. A lot of people don't like cats, but if you get to own one for a little bit, they're kind of unique. They're
Yep.
hunters. They prey for food. That's why she's on top looking down. She's looking for that mouse.
Yep. Yep.
Not that
So
you
that
have
was
them there. I'm just saying
Well,
that.
no. We've had to deal with that issue every year, right after winter or right before winter.
Yeah.
The mice from the fields start coming into the buildings because they want to get out of the cold or
Right. They want
whatever.
to
So
warm up.
yeah, we're always having traps out, poison out, and this and that. And then I was just like, man, it's costing too much money. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And so um, when she came into play, I was like, well, we'll see how this works out. But I've never had a cat, so I was thinking like my dog, like he just likes to poop everywhere and barks it with all the
Right,
wrong times
right.
and this and that.
Unless I
And
got
yeah,
two
cat is
huskies
totally
and
different.
they take care of
So
business. Anything that moves in our yard or our house, they'll take it.
yeah, so we got her, and now we ain't seen a mouse, we ain't seen a rat, and now she's got all this room to play. And occasionally I take her out to the warehouse and she goes roaming in the warehouse because we have the whole warehouse here, a whole upstairs and stuff. So she'll go out there for a few hours and then come back, and then
There
she
you go.
chills out and stuff like that. But um, no, I just felt like maybe I'd give her a shot to procreate so we can get some of her bloodline to continue. And it comes out that the kids at the house are like, yeah, we want a cat at the house too, and this and that. And I was like, oh, everything's happening for a reason.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know, you may not always see it, but everything is just falling into place. So I'm like, I'll definitely go with it, and
yeah.
especially because uh, it froze here in Corpus like a week later after we found her.
Really.
So yeah, we had a deep freeze here in Corpus. I mean, granted, it lasts 3 or 4 days,
You
but
froze on me,
still, it
buddy.
would yeah a lot of animals didn't make it, and plants and stuff
Can
like
you hear
that didn't
me?
make it. So yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
I don't know what to do. You froze on me.
Oh, it could
You're
be
coming in
the
like a
phone.
violin.
Hold on, real quick. Let me see. Let me put my cooler on the phone. It could be heating up. Uh, there it is. Is it still messing up?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. I heard
Can
you
you hear
say
me
yeah,
now?
but then it sounds like somebody's stringing a guitar.
All right. Let me cool it off real quick. I got an AC, a phone cooler, and a fan right here and stuff like that. So, uh,
I hear you loud and clear. There you go. You're back.
okay. All
There
right.
you go.
What's up, Jacked Up Leatherworks?
Hey, I
Yeah.
see one of you guys did a little chicken hunting themselves. Jacob?
Yep.
No, you didn't
He's
hear
the
a
one.
gobble.
He's the one that I tell you about that does leather projects and stuff like that. So if you
Okay.
ever want any kind of leather work, just check him out. Jacked Up Leatherworks. He's the one who did my wallets and my knife sheaths and stuff like that. So
Yeah, nice, nice. Yeah, we got 2 weeks to put this fundraiser together. And usually you need more time, but people have been reaching out to us, donating food and plates and stuff like that that we need to host the guys and girls coming in. Should work out pretty good. I got a
so
guy sending me jerseys from Florida, autographed jerseys and stuff like that. So we'll do a silent auction and a raffle. Try to raise as much as we
okay.
can for the families.
Well,
Because the
what we
officer
could.
that was killed has 3 kids. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. So we want to raise enough to try to help them as much as we can.
So what we could also do is do a follow up next week when y'all are in town. Um, because I'll be out there for most of the events that y'all are having. So that
Okay,
way
cool.
I can do some videos and post it out there and stuff like that. Because it showed, for me, it's not about the clout. It's about the sponsors that sponsor these events to see the end result. A
Yeah,
lot of times, people donate to these deals and they're like, man, but I never see where the money goes. Like, does it really go where they say? And the
right.
only reason I'm even involved with y'all is because I've seen it firsthand. Like, I know
Yeah,
y'all are legit. And so for me, and anything to help out kids, vets, and first responders, I'm in. Like,
right,
and
right. I'm the
so
same way. I'm
uh,
the same way. Hooking up with Justin got me into that passion of getting these guys outdoors. So when I sell my T-shirts for S2BC, I use those funds to send these guys out. My goal is to make sure that any veteran first responder that we take out doesn't come out of cost for anything. We try to cover all of it. And thankfully, we get some good families like the Chapman family in Georgia that donate the property, take us out hunting, fishing. They're like in 100%, which is pretty
that's all.
awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw a lot of the videos coming out with Justin. Like he kept going live on his Facebook and stuff, and I was like, I was so jealous, but I was also so just like happy, just to see, the faces on them is priceless. Like you can't even put a price on it and stuff like that. So,
Right.
Yeah,
No,
Rick
absolutely.
is coming to Corpus Christi. They're going to be here from Sunday to when again?
We leave Thursday.
So
So
Sunday
3
to
full days
Thursday.
we'll be there.
Yep. So on
Including Sunday
Monday,
night.
Monday we're going to be land yacht fishing with Chris Southers and his crew. They're also doing a cookout on the beach. I'm going to go join them for that Monday night and stuff like. I don't know how late if I'm staying because I also take the kids to school on during the week kind of deal.
Yeah.
I do the morning, she does the afternoon. So
Right.
I don't know how late I'll stay,
You
but
got to partner with her.
Tuesday,
You got to give her something to take care of the whole day.
right? We'll see. That's gonna be the thing too. Like I still got to come back, load up because we're going fishing on Tuesday. So I'm gonna be
That's
back
true.
to back. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be
Stay
back
out
to
there
back
till
on that.
dinner's over and then beat feet. How long does it take you? What's the drive?
From my shop to Port Aransas is about 25-30 minutes.
Oh, it's not too bad. It's not too
No,
bad.
it ain't bad. It ain't bad. But I have to come over here, load everything up,
No, I
and
got
then
you.
go to Bob Hall Pier. So from y'all's spot to Bob Hall Pier is about 15, maybe 20 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah. It actually, everything that we got correlated together for the trip for y'all when y'all come down is literally 10-15 minutes either direction, and you should be good to go from where it's at and stuff like that. So,
I see Jamie's asking. Yeah, Jamie, we'll be there Sunday through Thursday this week coming up.
yeah. And let me keep forgetting to get the pin.
And we got guys coming in, like I said, Utah. We got some officers coming from Utah, Texas, further south from you guys, I believe, or somewhere over there, and then Boston, Arkansas, and then we got about 9 of us flying in from Chicago. So we got 14 guys staying in 2 houses.
So Jaime also donated $30 of his winnings to the fishing trip, which I was going to say too. I just hooked up some Jack Crevalles yesterday, and that jackfish for shark fishing is one of the 2 top baits. It's Jack Crevalle and Count-O stingrays. Those
Really?
2 are like the go-to baits. Like they're I've produced some big sharks with either one of them. 10 foot, 12 foot, 13 foot, and so I was able to finally get some Jack Crevalles in yesterday. And everybody's like, dude, like, how many you got? I said, I got 18. And they're like, I was like, yeah.
So let me ask
Oh,
you
yeah.
a question. You catch a shark, you get a shark online, and you're off a pier, right?
Yeah.
How far is the pier suspended above the water?
18 foot.
And then do you
So,
bring that shark all the way onto the pier?
mhm.
Really? The line holds it, huh?
No. We use a net. We have a shark landing net that's 4 foot across, and we've got, 1.25 inch rope.
Oh,
So I lower down the net, we put the shark into the net and pull
and
it
then
up.
raise it. Okay. I was
Yeah.
like, man,
Yeah.
what kind of line's gonna hold that big shark?
Oh, no. The line is only there just to slow them down. It's like us running into high winds. Like you're going to run a lot further into a 5 mile per hour wind versus a 30 mile per hour wind. So
Okay.
you're just controlling the fish enough to slow them down, tire them out, and then bring them into the pier. But we also put enough pressure on them so we don't wear them out completely, because it's not just winning the battle; it's winning the battle in the right amount of time so they don't build up too much lactic acid to where they won't swim off.
Oh,
So yeah, that's been an ongoing disagreement between guys that don't fish the pier regularly and other guys that fish the beach, and it's 2 different worlds. Like you
yeah.
can't they bringing in a shark in on the beach, you have to fight the sandbars to get it into shore. A lot of times those sharks use the sandbar to fight against you, so a lot of times it's a lot rougher. Whereas being on the pier, we don't have to worry about the sandbars. Like they're up in deeper water, so it's easier for us to get them to the pier than it is on the beach. So
Gotcha.
for us, we land them faster. We pull them up. They don't like it that we pull them out of the water, but it's not against the law. It's just against their preference because of what they're used to on the beach. But
Right.
for us, we bring them up. get the hooks out, get a quick measurement, and then right back into the water. If it's a species that is one, illegal, two, too big to keep, or too small to keep. But if it's a good size and a good eater, then we'll retain it. Like, a 3 to 4 foot male black tip.
Yeah. Really?
Oh, oh yeah.
Did you ever hear
But
about Chef Donnie from Barstool Sports?
yeah, we went to go eat with them. Remember?
Yes.
Yep, yep.
I'm trying to get him to come out to Texas for a shark something that we can cook up.
That
Doesn't
would be
necessarily have to be
awesome.
shark, but it'd be cool for him to do it.
That or kingfish, cobia. We
Yeah.
got black drum, red drum, flounder. Shoot.
That would
Yeah,
be awesome if he could come out there for do a shoot with you guys.
that would be cool. To do cross collaborations like that. Do an actual catch and cook video rather than just you
Exactly.
know
That
uh
would be
uh
cool.
yeah.
Catch and release. Yeah.
Let him know, man. I'm definitely game for that.
Yeah.
We can do it out there, catch it on the pier, and then party. That afternoon on the beach and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Let him
Uh,
cook it up. See how good he is.
oh yeah, from the way he was talking about ingredients and this and that, man, he definitely got it. Like he ain't one that just
Right.
didn't put it together right. That's a showman. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
nah, that food was good. Food was good. So,
Yeah.
but
He does pretty
um,
good.
shark. He said shark shish kebab. Yeah, kebab. I've never had a shark shish kebab. I'll be honest. I've always deep fried mine. I've done smoked. Done. We boiled it up, in chunks and stuff like that. Made a stew out of it and stuff. Pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah. So, um, I don't know how late you can be on, but this if you gotta run, boss, I totally understand. But normally I run this, and sometimes we're on here 3 or 4 hours. So
Really.
yeah.
Yeah.
but
I can't be on
what?
that late.
Yeah,
I work for Barstool Sports and I do a 12-hour shift in the morning, but I have to be there at 4:45 a.m. So I got to be
yeah.
up at
No.
3:15.
So real quick, again, guys, this is Rick Caballero with S2BC out of Chicago. They're doing a fundraiser for some fallen policemen that were killed in the line of duty. And if you could, Rick, text me like the links to like whatever Facebook group,
Yeah.
anywhere that they can go to if they want to make donations and or help out with some gifts or something like that for
Yeah.
the auction that y'all are having. And what I could do is I could put it into the description. And again, too, every time y'all post up on Facebook, I share that to the channel and stuff like that.
You know
But
what I could do? We're waiting. We never do a fundraiser for anybody without permission from the family. So that's the
mm,
only thing holding us back right now because it's kind of close to when it just happened Saturday. So we're giving
mm,
some time to breathe a little bit. But we do
yeah,
have people that go there and ask them for us to actually deal with them during this crisis. And once we got that, we got everything ready to go. We've never been turned down. Hopefully this time we won't get turned down. And once that we get that okay, which should come tomorrow,
mm,
I'll send you the flyer and stuff, and
Roger that.
we just rock and roll from there. We just we reach out to everybody, trying to get donations online or checks in the mail or just come to the event. We want people to come there and a lot of people. It's almost like therapy. If you on a job here in Chicago and you lose one of your own, you kind of want to go out and release some steam. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
that to me, outdoor therapy is a big way. It's like coming out by you guys. Um, I'm learning that guys need to get away. They need to get outdoors and they need to talk to people that have been through something like they've been through. And once they release that, I think it changes everything. It really
yes,
does. I mean, you got to I'll tell you, Chris was just out there. He sent us a text that guys, he just came to Chicago for that pheasant hunt. He goes, guys, that helped me more than I thought it would help me. I didn't even think it was gonna help me that much, is what he said. Um,
mm,
yeah, you're talking to other guys that have been through the same thing or similar to it. You got guys that are going through divorces that bottle it up, PTSD bottling it up. And if you don't release it, you don't talk about it, you're gonna explode one day.
yep,
And that's for everybody, honestly. If you stop and think about it, any person, any human being going through something traumatic or like a divorce with kids or whatever, and you build that up, it's gonna explode. It's
yeah,
like a
yeah.
bottle. It's gonna come to that neck, and then it's just gonna pop off.
They're asking what part of Chicago do you live, boss?
I live in Garfield Ridge. It's southwest.
Well, again, guys, like I said, Rick Caballero from S2BC. As soon as he gets more information, he'll let us know, and I'll let y'all know. So, what I can do is once we get the updated information and the go ahead, what I'll do is I'll come back to the description, put in the link, so that way y'all can follow through, and then obviously I'll give y'all a heads up on it too. Also, too, guys, I probably won't be here live Friday. There's a 99.9% chance that I'm not going to be here Friday because we're doing the veterans and first responders fishing trip with the Redford Ranch. But because we're running such awesome baits, if they don't get picked up by late afternoon, that the normal time that we leave, we're gonna stay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Jamie said he lived on the north side. This is where the officer's from. He's from the north side. He was a Greek officer. They're holding it on Sheridan and Lakeshore Drive with Greek church there. And for a lot of people who don't know about Chicago, if you're a city worker, no matter your fire department, police department, garbage can guy, you have to live in the city of Chicago. So we have to live in the city of Chicago if you're a city worker, no matter what part of city you work for.
Wow.
Yeah, we don't get to move away into the suburbs and stuff like that, like a lot of departments do. We're stuck in the city. We've tried to get it done where we want to live out of the city, but I don't think they'll ever let us do it.
Well, Rick, thank you for coming on.
Albert,
And
thank you
I
for
look,
having me. I
I'm ready
enjoyed
for
it.
next week, bro. I'm ready.
Yeah, we
It's
are too. We
been
are
too
too.
long.
We're bringing cigars and everything out there.
Roger that.
Are
Well,
you a
I'll
smoker?
see. Occasionally, when I'm sitting there having,
Yeah.
a
Well,
crown or whatever, a
Monday
stogie,
you
and
Monday you won't be
trying to be a
working, so you'll be smoking.
right, right. We'll see what's up, guys. All right, Rick. You
All
have a
right.
good night,
Hey,
brother. Thank you
thank you.
very
You
much.
too, guys. Everyone be safe out there. All
Roger
right,
that.
buddy.
Later, boss.
Bye.
Oh, man, this cat. Hold on. I think my cat farted or pooped. One of the two. We got a new kitten. Man, but the food. Hold on. Some. God, it's got a bad fart. Oh, whew. He just farted, but yeah, I haven't cleaned under my desk, so I'm not going to show y'all because it's kind of embarrassing. Been working so much over here, running between here, the hospital and stuff. And actually, I've been so busy, I hadn't even been able to go see my mom because we were having some issues at the house, and then we got this new kitten, and oh my gosh, bro, I'm exhausted. So, but we'll see what's up. But let's see. Hold on, real quick. We're back, and I know we've got Daniel Garcia. He did pay earlier. Um, Danny Garcia for 20. So now we have that puts us at 50. We got 10 for Rick Caballero, 20 for Vic C, 20 for Danny Garcia, and we are still doing. Yes, have a tight line. Yes, he is producing some color of braids for us as we speak. I actually was trying to figure out. Let's see. I wonder if he responded, but yeah, we got. I think we got right at 25,000 yards of braid coming in, if not a little bit more. Um, let's see. Yeah, he texted me a little while ago about it and stuff like that. So we're looking for 1,200 yard spools of the uh, 50, 65, 80, 100, 130 pound. We were looking for the red, orange, and black, but they don't have any orange in stock, so we're going to probably go yellow, orange, and black. If not, we're going to do probably chartreuse, red, and black, and go from there. let's see. And then we also have Bucket for 20. That puts us at $70 right there. Actually, we have named the kitten Ash, and actually, my grandson picked the name because we were between uh, Leo, Ash, and what was the other name that we had talked about? Leo, Ash, and Leo, Ash. God, what's the third name? But we couldn't decide between the three of them, so we drew names between the five of us, and Leo came out 3 out of the 5, and then my grandson goes, "No, I like Ash," so we all gave in. Grandson's got that kind of pull. John Darnell 20 for the fire, but the kitten that we did get, he's got some issues because I guess he was born with worms from his mom, but he's so small. He's only like they're thinking 4 to 6 weeks old, and because of that, they can't really give him any medication until he hits a certain weight. So basically, we've just been feeding him, and we did give him a couple of really good baths because he had fleas, and we got pretty much all the fleas off of him, cleaned out his ears and stuff because they were pretty much black. I mean, he was in bad, bad, bad condition. But he's actually right under my desk right here on a napkin. But pretty much like Tiger, for the first week or two that he, will fart or whatever, man, it is rancid, bad, bad. So, but Tiger is really frustrated and don't want to come near him. Which at the same time, I'm not going to force her to because animals have that sixth sense of knowing not when to go near something, and I didn't want to force her to go near the cat because I don't know anything about the worms, but I did take them today. I took all the pets. I took Buddy, Tiger, and Ash to the veterinary and had them get all the shots, do do the workup on them and stuff like that. But he was the only one that they gave some medication to. So we're gonna check it out. But yeah. But I got to sweep under my counter, guys. Like it's bad. Like I've been so busy. My counter's kind of gotten clogged up again. And I'll kind of show y'all what's going on here. Let's see. Come on, turn that around. So I got hooks, got some more hooks, got drops, got you know cables running everywhere and sleeves and everything else. And again, excuse my under the counter, but there he is. He, even the collar is so big, he slips his hand through it and goes from there. But he's got some pretty stripes. I think he's gonna fill out pretty nice. But yeah, he's been definitely testing my patience. So I know he's an infant, but at the same time too, I know that if I don't teach him what we're expecting out of him, then he's going to continue doing what he doesn't know is bad. So like when he's pooping and stuff, like I'm running him over there to the deal and cleaning up the poop and stuff like that. And yeah, so the pot is now at $90, but I haven't done Puckett's other 10 right there, so that should make it 100 right there. 10. Yeah, we're at $100. Been trying to reach Thailand about my order, but I haven't response from them. Night Hunter, shoot me an email with your purchase order from them and stuff like that, because I do know that he was trying to play catch up with a bunch of stuff, but I'm waiting for a response from him as well for our gear. Go from there and stuff like that. But he did show me, he forwarded me the emails of talking to like the fire marshal or city inspector and stuff like that, where they were responding that they should have gotten to him at this date and this and that, and he has made the strides to go as far as he can without getting into trouble. That's the thing, when For those of us that run a shop and stuff like that, we have to get permits to do this, to do that, and if we don't have those permits, they'll shut you down in a heartbeat. And then when they shut you down, and they're angry because they shut you down, and then they start doing it, making it, and make your life miserable. So, yeah. Yeah, but if you could resend it, Night Hunter, and just put in the deal, updated email, something that way it catches my eye, because you got to realize I get a lot of emails from other subscribers, so it gets buried, especially if I haven't gone on there in like a week or so. Um, which I know last week I did not get on there, have not gotten onto it this week because I've been so busy with other things. But with something like that, I do my best to get into it, to at least screenshot it or fast forward over to Jeff. That way he can try and get on it and stuff like that. Uh, I thought, man, where are my scissors? That's what I've been looking for like the last 10 minutes. So, yeah. But I did get a confirmation today. We have some orange reels coming in. They should have shipped out today from Abbott. And then we also got the left-handed reels, which will probably ship out later this week. We got some left-handed 50s and I think some MXL and LXs as well. But they may be two separate orders, but it all depends. What rods do I have? For like casting or the snapper rods, what you up to? Sharkotic, what's up, boss? What you up to? Hold on real quick. Let me throw an invite out. So that's the goal, is to seriously like worried that she was gonna kill this other cat. So I've been kind of like watching her, and stuff like that, and trying to calm her down and stuff. But they did give her a shot today. they did make a. They did mention to us, they're like, man, this cat's got some like spunk in her. they go, we would have been done a lot faster, but she just was not having it. I said, yeah, no, she's definitely a fighter. So he definitely has earned that name, Tiger. He is definitely. They're like, it was pretty funny their reaction to Tiger and stuff like that. But yeah, she's got the fight. Definitely got the fight in. And, um, Roger that, Night Hunter. I'll check that out after we get through with this. What's up, boss?
What's up, brother? How you doing?
Shoot, worky, bro.
Uh, Tell me about it, bro. It never ends, but we got to do what we got to do.
Yes, sir. That, and I also got myself another kitten. We got
Another one.
His name, little boy. His name's
Oh,
Ash, and we're gonna try to let them mate. Obviously by the time he's old enough, she'll be a little bit over a year, and that's when it'll probably be about the right time anyway. So,
very
um,
cool.
but right now she is she is not liking having to share her hunting grounds or her grounds here. So.
It'll take some adjustment. Well, what's up, everybody? Good to see everybody. Jaime, all you guys, Night Hunter, Daniel, and Chris. What's up?
I just saw you're at 374,000 subscribers.
I didn't even. I came home and I worked on the song. I just finished it, so it's too late to drop it today. I'll just drop it tomorrow. It's a motivational song. But yeah, last week was crazy busy. I had an event. I had a wedding 2 weeks ago, and then last weekend I had an event, and then this weekend I got another event. So I'll hopefully have a free weekend after this one coming up, and I can relax a little bit. But it's just been one thing after the next, and trying to collect funding too. And it's like, come on, everybody, let's go.
Yeah, I know that right there. We had a guy that kept calling us about the left-handed 50s, and now I'm trying to find his paperwork of who it was who was calling about it. So if it's you,
uh,
give us a call back because that's the only way we can reserve the reel for you, boss. Because it's on the way, and normally as soon as we post them, they get gone, and then we're like, "Hey, but I called." We're letting you know, guys, we can't find your paperwork. It's somewhere here in my mess. I'll be honest with you, with my mom being in the hospital and everything I've had to deal with, I've been kind of out of sorts, guys. I kind of lost in my sauce over here, but
John Dule,
it's there.
man,
Yeah.
I, whoever wins, I hope it's you. I hope it's everybody that participates. Who knows? But real quick, yeah, Albert, man, I'm sorry to hear that your mom's in the hospital, man. I hope she's doing better. It's tough when it's parents. We grew up with them and they've done so much for us, and then to see them hurting, it takes a toll when you're a business owner. And we're not AI, so we're human. So if we make an error here or there, you guys just please forgive us. uh, we're doing our best. We're humans, and we'll try to make it right as best as possible. But it's very tough when moms and dads, or kids and families in the hospital. It takes a lot of time out of your day, and it wears you out. Like your brain is fatigued, your body like feels it, like your muscles are like worn down from the stress too. Like it's mind and body. So
Yep. That and still, on top of that, trying to stay up with the city council and all of that.
I've been seeing
I
you doing that,
actually,
bro.
yeah, it's crazy too because like I see all these people defending, say the mayor and stuff like that, and I'm like, how can y'all defend somebody who constantly lies? And it's not just like I'm not going off of feeling. My feelings in the matter that you don't. Well, I don't. I don't like her hair. I don't like her. Like no, I'm straight to the facts, and that's where we as um people in the community and or as spokespersons, that's where your zone is. If you really want to get your point across, you can't let your feelings get in the way of it. You got to keep that out of there. It's black and white to me. If I see this legal document and I see your name on there and I see this, it's in that legal document. You can't tell me it doesn't exist because it's there. It's in black and white. And then when and then they sit there and they, hey, well, it's not right that because the mayor has her lawsuit against the city. She wants this, she wants that, and to be honest with you, I've got a screenshot of what she is requesting in her deal, and let me open it up. She is seeking compensatory damages,
Uh,
attorney's fees, costs of court, prejudgment, and post-judgment interest at the highest rate under the law, and all other relief, legal and equitable, to which the plaintiff is justifiably or just justly entitled to. But you tell me that all you're doing is you're just concerned with the city. This
mm,
doesn't tell me you're concerned with the city because if you're going to put some kind of statute on it, it should be, hey, if y'all are wrong, then y'all just make it good. Y'all cover this, the expenses, and not make it to where you're going to make out some kind of, paycheck out of it kind of
a
deal.
monetary gain. That's what they're there
Yeah.
for. It's kind of like
Yeah.
doctors if you think about it, bro. Like there's two kinds of doctors, or even cops too. But like, let's go with the doctors thing, right? So there's going to be like two kinds of doctors. One that got into medicine because they actually want to heal people and help people. And then there's also doctors that got in for the money game that's going to get all the kickbacks for prescribing certain medicines to you. And when we vote for folks that are like the kickback type that didn't get into government to actually help people, this is what we have to deal with. It's very unfortunate that a whole city has to suffer based off one person's greed.
Yep.
You got in for the wrong reasons. It's terrible. Gotta stop. electing people that their heart isn't for the people. Their heart is in their bank account, and it's sad to see that a whole city has to suffer because of one person.
Yeah, that nails it right there. And then and they're trying to defend. Well, they walked into this. They were like, okay, I can see that, but again, when they continuously defend and or try to flip the script and stuff like that. And I'll be honest with you, 5 years ago, 6 years ago, if I didn't learn what I have learned through business and through communication and all of that, they probably would have been able to flip that script on me, and I probably wouldn't even have caught it.
Oh yeah,
But now, and now that I've learned what I've learned and able to see through the smoke and mirrors, I can definitely say, pick up a paper and say, hold on, you're telling me this, but I'm reading over here. That's not the same thing. Like, you can't sit there and tell me, the pen is blue
right.
because right here is black. You know what I mean? So I'm sorry, I had to go down from the movie Liar Liar. I mean, it's just like the pen is blue. Oh gosh, bro. But so I don't know. I guess you were on for a little bit, but that was Rick Caballero from S2BC out of Chicago.
I
He
just
was
jumped
the
in.
individual.
Yeah,
Yeah.
whenever I commented, I just turned on my phone. I was done with my work, and I was like, "Let me jump on." I was like, "Oh, I got a notification that you're live," so I was just jumping in to say, "What's up?"
Roger that. Well,
So who
that's
was that?
Rick Caballero. Yeah, he's the
Okay.
one that flew me up there to do the podcast with them for the Marine
Oh,
Corps birthday.
that Chicago
So
thing, or sorry,
yes, yeah.
the Chicago or
No,
the
you're right.
okay,
Yeah, it was the Chicago, but during the Marine Corps birthday party. Yeah. So, but
very cool.
they're actually flying down a bunch of vets and first responders this Sunday to go fishing. They're gonna fish on the beach with land yacht fishing with Chris Southers on Monday, and then on Tuesday they're gonna be with me out on Ball Paul Pier. So we've got a pretty big group of uh, vets and first responders coming in, as well as some family members with them too. So we're gonna, I want to say it's like 12 to 20 of them that are in for this trip. Like, and they're basically it's like when I went up there, they wouldn't let me pay for food. They wouldn't let me pay for any. Like, they wanted me to just enjoy being out there, not having to worry about anything. You know what I mean?
That's
And so
awesome.
that's basically what we're doing with them. They're gonna, and I'm hoping the weather holds out so that way when we get on Bob Hall Pier, because I want to do slide lining. Like, I want that
Oh,
is the one style of fishing that is it's intense. Like,
yeah,
you're sitting there and you're watching a fish sit there and circle or come straight out of the water and or just whoop, like it disappears. You're like, dude, I just saw it, like, and it's gone. Like, pretty crazy. I'm hoping the weather clears out so I can actually do that with them. But if not, we're still gonna go out there, throw baits, and if I can get some
enjoy it.
big baits in the water, we're gonna go ahead and do that as well too. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad Southers is a part of all that too. I just talked to him about 2 months ago. Real cool guy. He does a lot with veterans like yourself, and
Mm.
when folks like you and him team up, I mean, it's only so much more that can be accomplished. So it's really cool to see that happening.
Yeah, and he's an army vet himself.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
for him, it's not just finding a way to pay it forward. For him, it's also his way of coping and dealing with whatever he's got going. And so it's not just trying to do this, trying to do that. It's also his therapy as well, which is awesome because you can go two ways. You can fall into depression or anger and resentment or whatever, and be a negative, mean person, or you can fall into the category of, hey, you know what? Let me turn this around. Let me make sure nobody else feels like I feel. Or
it's a good
if
point.
if they do, then I can talk to them of how I'm coping with it, and maybe it may help them. Because at the end of the day, the reason we do what we do is we don't want them cooped up at their house, surrounded by four walls that are closing in on them. You know what I mean?
It feels like
And
it's just
so,
shrinking in on you.
yep, yep. So that's why we do it. Night Hunter asked, Cap, I was wondering, would you recommend the medium steadfast or medium heavy steadfast Casting for gar, bull red, black drum, and small sharks. What type of reel are you using? 1. 2, do you like throwing big reels or do you like throwing small reels? That I kind of need that information because I'll be honest with you. I love throwing my LX Raptors. I really do. Now I do throw my MXLs and I do throw the piss at them, but they just feel too small in my hand. It's a little weird, you know what I mean? But it's just me. I mean, I love throwing my LX. Now I do my HXWs too, but I'll be honest with you, they're so heavy and the setup is so heavy to get it moving. It's not one that I enjoy throwing several thousand times a day. Like my LXs, I can throw several hundred times a day and be okay, you know. And obviously the MXLs I can throw better and stuff like that. But again, too, for me, it's also line capacity. I know what's out there, and I don't. I'd rather throw something that I know is going to give me the line capacity to hook up with whatever it is out there and be able to hold on to it. Like that last big run, I was down to about 200 yards of line left on the reel after that run. One run straight out. Pretty insane. I'm looking to throw an LX. I have got a 10-foot rod for an LX Raptor, and actually it's orange and black. I can show this to you real quick. But here's going to be the thing, boss. It's a 10-foot one-piece rod. So the shipping it's up there, boss. This one, what we were calling it a tiger rod, basically. And let me flip this around. Zoom in just a little bit. There's the guide on there. And it is a 10-foot medium heavy steadfast. Go this way. Yeah, orange and black. So it is a 10-foot rod. Now, well, I know you have rods for like slide lining and stuff like that. We also still have the rawhides up there as well too. So, hi, girl. What up, girl?
Oh, there she is.
Yep, yep. She's been. I gotta let her smell me because if she smells that other cat, she growls.
Uh-oh.
She ain't liking it. She hisses and growls. You ain't gonna touch me with them dirty hands.
Where have you been?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, she's been pretty antsy and stuff like that. But man, her colors have really come in across her back and her legs and stuff like that too. So
Yeah, you're a cool looking cat.
hmm yes, sir. Is that the pie symbol? You see it? Did you see it? Let me see if I can get her to turn this way. Hold on. Come on.
Oh, and the pattern. Oh my god.
Yeah, the
It
pie
has an
symbol.
extra. Yeah, it's like pie.
Yep.
Very similar.
Yeah, yeah. That is pretty cool.
Is that 3.14 something something something?
Yep, yep, yep.
You doing a
But
fire tonight or?
yeah, we're doing it.
Oh,
Been
where
kind of
you at?
slow because I was doing the podcast with Rick Caballero and just kind of raising awareness um, for the two, or one of the fallen police officers that was killed in the line of duty, and then the other one, he's still in the hospital. So but we are at. Let me put this cooler back on here. So it's pretty hot in here, so I know it ain't just me. So let me see. We are $100. We're literally at $100 for tonight's fire drawing right there.
Anybody want to match a 50?
Ooh, there's a 50 offer right there. Let's see.
Oh yeah, Night Hunter, man. I have maybe 4 Raptor LX. It's one of my favorite reels to use casted. If you go to the American Angler Shark Research Facebook page, a lot of those bull sharks you see on the beach, you'll see that's what I'm holding next to it. It was casted with that Raptor, and it performed beautifully. It was a great reel, worked great. I still got them. My reels are from the beginning, 15 years ago. I still got them, and those things are a workhorse. They will get the job done. Great for casting and torque, the power. Good reel, good reel.
I love the ergonomics. I mean, that's the
Mhm.
best way I can describe it. Because when you fight a fish with an old Pen 4-aught, HLW, which you knew I loved my 4-aught. Like, and it was because the cast that I could get, the way I would fight fish, and then I moved up to the LX Raptor, and I was just like, yeah, what have I been missing this whole time? So,
Dude, 100%. Like before I started fishing with you, I had a lot of those Fenor. They were kind of like Avid style. Um, they were trying to be like it, I guess. I had Penn Fathoms. I even had Akumas, and once I switched over to Avid, I didn't look back. Just worked.
so yeah, without a doubt, for sure. So, all right, guys. Well, Sharkotic's got a 50 match up there. If anybody wants to match that, and just a heads up again, guys, I'm 99% sure I will not be here Friday for the Friday fire drawing. So just a heads up on that. If you're waiting on Friday, you might want to get on it today because
Do it now.
yeah, do it today. I might not. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be here. Pretty sure. So
So, Night Hunter, I never didn't play with the Fathom 2. I had the Fathom, the black and orange one from like back in the day, and I magnet cast them myself. There was a field next to my house when I was down in Brownsville, and I'll go out there and test it. If I over magged it, under magged it, and just got it right, and it was a really nice reel. Loved it and everything. But when Albert showed up with his infinite wisdom and Abbott's the thing you should try, and I tried it, it was game over.
and that is what sells a lot of people. Is just that's why I do what I do with the reels. I take my gear out there and put it in your hands, and then you make the judgment. It's not me saying, "Oh, you got to do this," or you can be the best at anything. That's
Try it.
none of my. No, it's how do you feel when you pull that fish in, or how does it feel when you cast, or how does it like? Because at the end of the day, if you choose to buy one, it's because you want to fish with it. I fish with those because I want to fish with it. It's not because they pay me. Trust me, they don't. They don't pay you. They don't even like to give dealer discounts.
Yeah, they don't pay me either. So if you guys are wondering about that, Avid doesn't. I don't make a dime from Avid. So
Yeah, yeah. But for me, it's getting you on the gear that's going to do you right in the long run and stuff like that. So that's my selling point right there. Like if you want to continue spending money the way you want, cool. That's you. You can do you. But you can ask me. This is why I do it, and I let them cast. I let them pull in a fish or fight. Just pull in the weight. And they're like, yeah, wait. That's the selling point right there. Is being able to enjoy yourself when you're out there because we all work our butts off to get out and go fishing. You want to continue working your butt off while you're out there? Cool. Casting bait, changing bait, this and that, but not while you're fighting a fish. Like, you shouldn't
you
have
already got
to.
sand, wind, all that salt water caking up on you. We got enough things to deal with. Let the reel be something that works for you.
I messed
You
with
got
an
a few
MXO
questions.
Raptor and know how big it is. I like the ergonomics, but I haven't had an LX Raptor to mess with and cast. Yeah. 900, where are you out of, boss? The drag is starting to get loose on max drag. Is it my drag washer? So on those G1s, more than likely, and the best bet for you, boss, is to send it back to Abbott, let them know what's going on, and have them work on it. Uh, because again, too, by them doing it, everything is covered through warranty. So if something messes up, within that time period they have allotted, I think it's a year, then they'll do it for free. So definitely check them out for sure. And you're right down the street from them too, John. So out of Port Arthur and Beaumont. Well, if you
Port
ever make
out
it
of
to Corpus,
Texas.
let me know that you're coming in, and if I can break away, boss, take my LX Raptors out there, and I'll let you put it to it. I ain't scared.
There you go. I'm in
Not
Houston
scared.
too. You could always organize with me if you're not going down to Corpus. If you're passing through Houston, no, we can hit a baseball field like 5 minutes away from my house, and I could take some different rods out and let you try them out. Like our weekend though.
No worries. Orange sixes. Oh, man. Oh, but they were supposed to release my mom last night back out of the hospital. Uh, it's just we're concerned about a few things and stuff like that. But again, too, it's hard to stop everything here to get over there to deal with that to because the bills will keep coming. They don't care. They don't care what you got going on. They day by day goes and that they get sent out and you got to get them paid.
Oh yeah, been there, done that, and that's how you learn the coldness of being a business owner. Because they don't care. It doesn't matter. Bills got to get paid.
Yeah. Now, don't get me wrong. I've had some businesses that, hey, man, this going on, and they've been real cool. You know what I mean? And that's why even when I'm doing great and I have better offers, I won't leave them because you know what? At the end of the day, when I needed their help, they were there. You know what I mean? And that is more important to me than getting a cheaper price. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, when I'm in trouble again, I know I can depend on them, and they have proven to me to take care of me. And so, yeah, for me, that pays a lot more dividends in the long run than getting a cheaper price. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
Now,
establishing that business relationship is gonna help in the long run.
don't get me wrong though. If
We
we
don't
don't
break.
have that kind of connection on like pricing and stuff like that, and I get a better price, well, hey, I'll ask you, hey man, can I get this and this? And you say no, well then I'm out of there because again, we haven't built that kind of relationship where I feel like I owe you anything. But if you have helped me, I'm gonna help you, especially when I know I can and or I have the opportunity to move on, and I choose not to because that's more important. So yeah.
Salazar said, "Did you get my match?"
Ooh,
That came in.
did you send it through the Zelle? Because if you did, I didn't get it only because I didn't look. I don't get notifications, guys. I turn off all of that. Let's see. Second.
Hunter 50 wide. I think it's on the American Angler Shark Research page where I'm casting something and it says Happy Thanksgiving. Like that's what I'm casting. If you look, that's 50 wide. That was just for fun. That was for giggles. That wasn't something serious, but it's possible. But
All right. It's still um oh, store credit.
oh,
Okay,
store
one.
credit.
I got
Okay,
you. I got you. Okay. I'm
and
all
that's for the
looking over here.
50,
Normally you send through Zelle. I got you. I got you.
and that's the
Well,
$50 match, right? So I'm gonna double check.
yeah, that
So
is it's a $50
okay,
amount.
cool, cool.
Uh,
So we got that one. If anybody wants to join in again, I'll do a $20 match. We'll see how that goes.
So that actually takes it up to $200. And since we're there, I'm gonna go ahead and start up the Wheel of Doom. Actually, you know what? Let me finish up these last few more hooks that I got here, and then I'll start up the Wheel of Doom. So that way, because right now I got mess going from this side to that side because I'm doing a step by step process. So, do you happen to have an MXO and LX in shop so I get a side by side? Sure do. Let me get these over here. Actually, no, I got an HXW Raptor and an MXO up here. I got like eight. No, I got five more hooks here. Let me get this pattern going over here so that we can get them out of my way. Kind of.
While we're hanging out, while Cap is doing his thing, doing a 20 match. So if you guys are interested in a 20 match, I did a 50 match. We can do a 20 match, and we can go from there. Maybe I'll do another 20 after that. Let's see.
So these next few days are going to be in.
There we
Oh,
go.
there's one right
Done.
there. There you go. Right that.
Good form. Nice. All right, let's make it fun and interesting.
That's- all right. So we got Night Hunter. Morning.
Okay.
Morning. And we got Puckett.
All right, I'll match bucket as well. Let's try it again. I'll match another 20. It's all completely random, so that's what I like about it.
Yeah.
I've lost more
Uh,
than I've won, so here for fun. Let's make it interesting.
uh, so I figured out that some of these are a little too long, so I'm splitting them in half. So that way I can not overuse product, which does help, you know what I mean?
Oh,
Every
yeah.
little bit to help with the cost of
Have you had a chance? Did you ever get in a winch just to get one, or sold one, or looked into it?
a
The
winch.
Avid,
The
the
real?
Avid,
No.
yeah.
Oh, but I did get in their the catalog. Man,
Okay,
that thing is insane. Insane. It puts out like 80 pounds of drag or something like that for a JX size reel. That's
yeah.
insane. Um, hold on. I got the catalog right there. God, woo! It was like baloney, bro. Like, God, ooh. Ah. And I remember what because Tiger would do it, and she just look up at you like, "That was me." Like she took pride in it, and he's just like, "Oh shit." But that's the other thing too. When he starts doing that, I know he's about to go. So hold on, real quick. Move him over there to the rest. Yeah, he was starting to go.
Uh-oh. Yeah, my dog has his own room, and sometimes I come home. It used to be my poker room. We used to do poker nights here once a month, and I would open up that room, and like I said, it was big enough for a poker table, a bar, and what 8 people at the table at least, and that entire room is thick with dog fart.
Oh,
I'd walk in and have to back away, like turn the fan on, and be like, "Hey, you gotta wait a little bit."
yeah. Well, I know it's because he wasn't being fed properly, um, or eaten properly. Is you know what I mean? So, uh,
But yeah, we were talking about that winch. Crazy handle, looks cool, a lot of drag. No clicker though. I guess it's for jigging, but still like a
yeah.
cool reel. I kind of just want to buy one just to have it.
So it's not just that. No clicker, no MC either.
Right. It's just for jigging. Narrow spool. Good torque. It has a power handle. Like it's a big handle for that reel. It's so cool. Like I just want one.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those reels that you can leave in the rod holder or the gunnel and just freaking torque down on that fish.
For sure.
Oh, and another thing too, I did get information on the 130 T-Rex 3 speeds. Yep,
Nice.
I got information. So the low gear is 0.75 5 for 1.
Torque.
Torque. That thing is got torque. But it's also faster on the top end too. It's like 4 for 1 on the top end. Like this thing is insanely fast. Like, golly. So, yeah. Oscar Ayala. No, I did not get your 2. Did you do it through store credit or did you actually pay on here, boss?
Yellow fins are thick. Nice.
That's what I want to hear, man. I don't want to go for some yellowfin again.
Some sashimi. I did a video with some tuna. I did some tuna pizza, and me and the wife cooked it up sashimi style and all that. We made the sauce. It's all in the video, and such a good tasting fish. Oh, making myself hungry.
Yeah, no joke. No joke. All right. So there is a picture of the winch.
Nice.
And then what I can do too is I'll open this up and flip
What's up,
this
Roger?
around real quick. Roger, what's up, boss? So there's the JX3. It's a 3-speed. 6.1 on the high, 3 in the middle, and 2 in the low. 70 pounds of drag. Wow. And oh man, so it comes with an HXW Raptor handle. Holy
Yeah.
smokes.
Blood red spool.
Ooh. Colors available are black, gunmetal, silver, and red spools.
I like that the way it is right there in the catalog. That's nice.
The black with the red. Yep.
Yeah.
And then 2, they got notches in the spool housing. They said they did that so that way when you're gripping the reel, it's not slippery. It's supposed to give you a little bit
That
of,
makes sense. Yeah.
Doing that. And then the T-Rex 3-speed.
Da, 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 da.
We already have the 3-speed 80. We need the 130. Look at that.
Wow. 0.75.
Yeah. So it's
Winch 'em in.
2.3. I don't know where I got 4 from. Oh, I was reading the T-Rex 3-speed.
Oh,
The 3-speed is 4 for the 80, and then 2.3 for the 130. Yeah,
that's nice. That's cool.
that's gonna be insane. So I gotta use the
Have,
restroom real quick, guys. I've been pounding water and coffee and stuff. So hold on.
yeah, that's a good question, Jaime. I don't know if it comes in left. I'd have to check the catalog and see. I do have some catalogs here. They're just in a box somewhere. But yeah, that's a lot of torque. That low, I mean, just leave it in the rod rack, hit low, and winch them in. When they tire out a little bit, come up on your speed and get that horsepower down. Get them in quicker. It's a nice reel. Avid makes some nice stuff. Um, I know after COVID, there's little hiccups here and there, but that's kind of like with everybody in the world. But their stuff looks great. It performs great. I stand by their product. I definitely want to buy that winch just to have it, just to say I have it. I'm a spring 45 in Louetta, so like North Houston, near the Woodlands. So if you guys are ever in the Houston area, I got a bunch of Avids. I got different reels. I got accurate 130s. You could always come by. I could show you in person. And I'm not selling them. I'm just sharing knowledge. Which ones may work for you? You might hold my accurate and say, "Hey, this is the one I want." That may be. Ford, Chevy, Dodge. Everybody has a preference, but uh, if you're here in person, I can show you why I like the Avids over the accurate. But everything's subjective. That's the crazy thing about fishing. It's the sport that has so many variables compared to any other sport out there. So many different outcomes, so many different ways of doing something. Oh, nice.
So what I've got here is the MXL and the LX. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put them down in front of me. Flip the camera around so y'all can see them. That's the MXL. There's the LX. 450 yards of line, 700 yards of line. Yeah. So, and then what I can do too, and since he had the thin blue line, I had to get the thin red line just to.
Those are
So you can
nice.
see the side, yeah, see the side housings on them, the size difference. It's not much, about half an inch or so. Maybe, yeah, maybe half an inch of directional growth each side. So
Now I would say this on the MXL when I was in the S.P.I.D side of Port Mansfield. I cast it across the channel onto the banks into Padre Island, and my cousins were there. And of course, the rod has something to do with it too. So I'm not just saying it's the reel, but I didn't know I could do that. I just kept trying until I did it, and then my cousins were fishing with me. I think Justin was there that night too, and it became a thing. Everybody kept practicing until they could hit the banks on the other side, and that reel casted really nice. I don't know if I could do it with the LX, but it's been done with the MXL.
got the wheel of doom up. Go and get this sorted over here. All right, got that.
Yeah, Night Hunter, just give me a heads up, bro. Any weekend, pull up. Roger. Oh, it was good to see you too, Roger. Saw Roger like 2 weekends ago.
Roger that. Roger Garza. We got 40 on that. All right. So let me
Nice.
who's up
Another 40.
first. Rick, how about you know?
Yeah, the SX is really small. I have an SX Raptor. The one I have is a Patriot, and I did a power handle on it uh, just for fun. Oh, sorry, wrong Roger. There's another Roger. It's the screen names, guys. Sorry. um, but the SX is a nice reel too. I've caught fish with it. It casts really well, paired with a nice rod. Uh, but yeah, it's matter of
Yeah.
fact, let me go grab it real quick. I'll show you guys because I put a red power handle on it, and I'll grab another drink real quick too.
Yeah, y'all gonna have to hold up a second. I got little mini wipes too, so after this cat goes, I pretty much clean him up so that way if he's still not completely functionable. So
Uh-uh. All right, I'll be right back, guys.
yeah. Hold on. So put another little paper towel bed down there so that way he can sit on that and not. Okay. So what I even do too is like after I wipe him off and clean him, put him in a little makeshift bed. But when I go home at night, they we take him home so that way every night that we goes home because the way he has been like all the poop getting all over him and he's trying but it's too much, you know. So we wash him up and get him all cleaned up and stuff like that. And he's trying to clean himself, but he's having some issues. So he's trying. So we're gonna do our best. SX is a mini tank, and I bought it from Albert. Right to that, John. Okay, so I'm back over here. So we got Daniel Garcia. We got two. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that, guys. Hmm. Will a JBX 1053 pair well with an 80? I would. I would say no. I don't think it has enough backbone for an 80 Avid. I think it would be too much bow in the line, and you end up fighting the rod more than you will actually fight the fish. All right. So got Rick, got Vic, got Daniel Garcia, 90 Puckett. There, yep, right there. Got 20. Don Darnell. Got 2 there. All right, and then Juan Salazar says another 50. Yeah. No, I know. You're trying. I see him looking up at me, and then I'll be honest. I've been heard Jaime Sanchez with another 20. Right on. And then we got John Darnell bucket for 10. Got that. You know what? Let's get some music on here. Let's get Sharkotic going. That's it.
So I
Man,
was
it's too quiet in here, so I'm gonna get some of your music going over here.
so I wasn't mistaken. I thought it was an SX, but my MXL did this nice little handle on there.
Man, that's an aftermarket power handle, ain't
Yep.
it?
And it feels great. I love it. I got a rod for it too. I won the rod at a tournament. I just haven't used it yet. So coming soon. But
Team Apex Pursuit. Welcome to the channel, boss. And
oh yes, welcome.
oh, well, Jaime did, or Juan Salazar did a $50 buy-in right now, a little while ago, right when you were gone. So
You did a 50?
yeah,
Uh
let's see. Got Puckett, Juan.
I matched his 50.
Ooh, nice. Okay. Yeah. So now I was telling everybody that I see the Ash over here, like he's trying to maintain himself, but I know that's the other thing too. He's got or patches of his skin have been coming off, and they said it could be multiple things. The parasites in his body right now. 1, 2, the diet. 3, the stress. 4, like there's so many things that are no, no, no,
Sometimes it's
no.
mange, that sarcoptic mange, and they lose their fur, and you get like patches of red. Um, you can see on their skin. So it's like a mite that attacks a lot of like domestic animals, cats and dogs. Um,
Mm,
if you're ever itchy, our immune system typically kills it. Their immune system has not caught up to our abilities, but it could be that. I don't know. I've had a lot of issues with mange with dogs that were abandoned at my property. I had to take
yeah.
care of them, and it was a lot of mange. So
Well,
got
well,
rid of it. They were good.
yeah. So it is treatable. So
Mm.
no, I'm about to put you back in the box. Like I don't want you going back there because I got wires, and I have noticed that he likes to bite and claw on things like just anything. So I don't want him going back there with all the power cords of my computer and all of that and stuff. So uh, hold on, let me see. Somebody
10:53.
just they just sent me a message about the walk-in freezer, and I got to kind of check that because man, if I can get that sold, that'll be good. Like I can. Uh, come on.
Oh yeah. It's all going to be subjective to the type of fishing you do, of course. Just don't end up like me. You have all the gear in the world to catch anything, but you don't have time to. Not yet. It's coming.
All right, so let me change account. Kevin just put me down as Rafael Galvan. Okay, I got that. Got that. Been basing my decision off of real since I fish more of the river for big catfish and gar. What's big catfish and gar? Like, how big are we talking? So I tell you what, my little SX Raptor has dominated 4-foot alligator gars and almost 4-foot flathead, no problem.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. Oh, let me put this around. Ooh, that is a good question. I got to check. They did send me that, but I don't know if I've got the updated pricing on that. Let me get everybody back over here on this. Juan Salazar did 50. Copy. There. And then Sharkotic Matt. Oh, so what I want to start doing is when y'all match, instead of doing back to back like this, I'm gonna split it. And that way when y'all do double matchups and stuff like that, it might be easier for me to copy and paste them like this, and I can get it. So watch this. What I'm talking about. Wait. So y'all did a 50 match, so there's 10 or 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. So that allows me to kind of get y'all's match because y'all matched, $50 right there. And I did it the last time, and it worked out pretty nice. I'm thinking I'm going to continue doing it like that because it makes it easier on me. So I went in 7-foot gar, my MXO like nothing. Yeah, I believe it.
Easily.
That still
For
gave me
sure.
goosebumps, bro. I
I know.
literally had to
I
stop and
figured
look at
that
the channel.
everybody's butt just puckered. I did it, and I was like, "Whoa, what's going on?"
Yeah, no joke, man. I literally stopped and had to look at the channel. What's you got? What's you got? Yeah, so we got Night Hunter. He's not in here. Okay. Night Hunter. Oh man. But also too, I think that's kind of why Tiger's been apprehensive around this cat is because there's some things that are wrong with him, and she senses it. You know what I mean?
Oh
So
yeah.
she's been kind of avoiding him like the plague. So I'm not going to force her to, be near him if she doesn't want to. One, I don't want to piss her off either. So
I get that.
and then right here, so this will be paste, paste, and this will be -2 for you. There. Then we got Puckett. Actually, I didn't know this is first plan. No, it is the second. So I pulled up your deal and I forgot to put on the volume. How about that? Hold on, I got. I'll tell you what, man. With everything that I was going through last.
Oh, you froze.
It did it again, man. I flipped the camera around and it cut me out. So, but last week dealing with everything that I was doing with my mom and all of that, man. Like, I literally had to sit there and just listen to your music for a while just to like refocus my thoughts
Should
and
have
my
dropped that one
energies.
today.
and all of that too, because a lot of times, you know, walking in those type of environments, you don't want to bring added baggage. You know what I mean? And it's not that your intent or you don't want to make them feel bad for putting you, or I mean, they're not putting you in anything. It's your choice to be there. You know what I mean? And I didn't want to take none of that kind of like negative baggage with me, so I had to like focus myself. So, and you know, I think a few times the comment around there is like, hey man, I'm just focusing in or whatever I was doing, and so I sent that through and stuff too. Just because again too, the comments while listening do help. The thumbs up you can't keep thumbing up every time you go back, so you only get the one thumbs up, but you can continue commenting. So
For sure.
just remember that, guys, when you're looking at our videos, simple hi, what's up, you know, something, and it helps us, you know what I mean? So we wanted to let you know, man, and music is it's fire.
Thanks,
Bro.
man.
It's
Yeah,
fire.
if you lock into the lyrics, anybody, it's deep.
Hold
put a
on real
lot
quick. I
into
got to
it.
get out and get back in because I can't hear you. Hold on.
Okay.
All right, you there?
Test.
Check.
Test. Can you hear me?
Barely can hear you.
Yeah.
Okay, no, that's me. I got it. It's good now.
You good? All right,
Yeah,
cool.
I guess I lowered down the volume or something like that. So, all right, so got Sharkotic right there. So that'll be 3.
Yeah, the lyrics are deep. If you lock into what the sound is saying and tune out the beat a little bit, there's something there for everybody, I think.
And for me, it's
An echo for me.
letting the kids, you know, because sometimes they don't hear it from us. I tell them, you know, like listen to his music and just focus in on the words. Like listen to what he's saying. Don't try to listen to the beat. Just listen to the words and see what you catch. You know, and they sit there and they look at me because things will hit them and they just. But again, too, they don't know the struggle. They've never had to go without like we have. They've never had to face the day not knowing, hey man, are we gonna eat today? Like, you know, what's gonna happen today? Like, you know, and I can remember waking up plenty of times, be like I know there's no food in the fridge, but you go looking anyways.
Is the echo just from Albert or me and Albert? We're getting echo. Is it both of us?
All right, I'm gonna get out and get back in. Let's see. All right.
Mic check.
Okay.
I think we might still. It's just Sharkotic. It's just Raj. All right, let me jump up. I'll come back in and see.
Roger that. All right, I'll continue putting names in over here. We got Sharkotic, and then we got Roger Garza for 4.
Mic check. I think we might still have an echo.
It's crazy. I don't. Well, I'm not on my channel right now, so I can only hear us, but I don't hear it here. Juan Salazar. Technically, there's Sharkotics 1, 2, 3. Wow, they can hear both. Oh, that's crazy.
I don't see you.
All Well, I just flipped the screen around. Can you see me now? Or can you see the screen now?
Test. Still the echo.
That's 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. Right on, right there. And then we got 1. Oh, hi, man. Place right there. That'd be the second, right? No, that's first because the first one was for. And then Raphael got one.
Yeah, that's why I think we still have an echo because I'm hearing it back even on the phone. I think it's just a bad YouTube connection now.
Even with the Bluetooth connected?
I turned it off and I was on my phone. I can still hear this echo.
Okay, let me see. Let me get out of it real quick. Hold on.
Sorry, guys. YouTube.
All right.
Test. I'm still hearing the echo. You guys hearing the echo?
I wonder if it could be the phone heating up or something like that, because right now I had it blocked because I was typing in and stuff like that. So all right, so we're at $460, guys. $460. Let's see.
I'm still on the echo. Yeah, because I'm hearing it back. Kind of weird.
Well, let me see. You know what? I'm gonna turn the phone completely off, but it'll come back on and I can get back in. Give me a second. Let me try that real quick.
We'll see what happens. No echo now, but Cap's not back. Let's see.
How about?
I'm still getting echo.
I'm hearing it here, but I don't know if anybody else could hear it.
No, it's on Albert's side. It's YouTube guys. When you did log off earlier, and the screen came back, that's when I'm hearing back myself again.
And that's crazy because it wasn't doing it earlier. So,
Technology.
Well, what do y'all want to do? Yeah, no joke, right? So, hold on. Well, we're at. Is it doable to continue on, or is it too unbearable? Because I might have to restart a new link if we're going to do that. I've already tried everything normal. I even turned off the phone, turned it back on too. So, and Raphael says to make it even 500, so that is $40 right there.
Cool.
Oh, it may have been that. Yeah, because I turned this phone on. But
let's see.
I mean, was it Raphael? Oh, Juan Salazar. Sorry.
Salazar.
Juan Salazar. All right. Delete it, that one. Okay, let me add Juan Salazar in there. Is it still bad or is it turned off?
I'm still hearing the echo.
I'm still hearing the echo
here,
try
but
that.
if
here,
you guys
but
are hearing me clearly and Albert clearly, let's go. Test. Now I don't hear Albert or myself at all.
Oh,
Test,
so I'm
test.
back.
Oh, so I'm back.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
I can hear you now.
I still hear him.
I still hear
an echo.
an echo.
No echo now? Okay.
No echo now? Okay.
All right, cool. Let's go.
All right, cool. Let's go.
All right, okay. Juan Salazar did another 40,
So right before
the echo,
Albert,
Albert
was explaining
that the young generation
needs to hear
a little bit of our hardships.
Very easy for
them
these days.
These days,
it was a lot harder for us
back in the day.
you know, and I sit there and I listen to like some of the
Still
stories
there.
of our childhood that we thought was normal. Like, get out of the house, 9 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday. Get out of the house. I don't want to see you till the lights come on the street. But don't be late.
No, exactly.
You got all day to go, like, do whatever, get out of the house. But if you got caught in the house, they make you clean. Like, they were cleaning the house. They wanted you out because it was faster for them to just do their thing without us there, you know what I mean? And, shoot. We were running, like, we made sure we like 4 or 5 houses away, like, do you see us where we go? Like, cool. We go on our day. We'd go fishing for the day. We made bikes from scratch. We freaking went and played basketball. We played football. We played tag with BB guns. Like, we would shoot each other with BB guns. That's how we played tag.
I had friends that grew up and they have BBs in them still. Just lifted them in like this. Just let it be. They'll be like, hey, check this out. Push right here. BB. And then we would freeze the paintballs back then. When we go paintball shooting. We'd freeze them.
Yeah.
Bruised up for days.
All right, guys. So we did get over $500. So let's go ahead and get over there to the second chance drawing over here. Turn this off over here. Oh. Let me hang this rod back up. All right, there we go. Oh, there's a ticket on the floor. I think it's from Tiger. Hold on real quick. Just making sure there's none right there. I was off by a second.
There she is.
All right, here we go. What is it, Tiger? What is it, girl? Yeah, she's been real distant ever since we got the little boy cat. So, all right. All right, girl. All right, here we go. I don't know if y'all can see how thick that is, but that's pretty thick of tickets. Which one's it gonna be? Ooh, I think that's one.
Here we go.
Well, there's two. Okay, so the one in my hands will be the ticket. Curtis. That is Curtis. So that's for the 500.
Nice.
Now if we hit the 1,000, that's this ticket that just fell. Jesse Maldonado. That's the second chance. So first one was Curtis. If we hit 1,000, then it'll go to Jesse. So
Go.
yeah. And Tiger says hi. Tiger says hi.
Hey, Tiggy.
Hey, Tiggy.
could go to cleaning instead. So. But yeah, it was pretty funny the way they're like, yeah, you definitely got a tiger there. She got the hard life. Alright, so flip this around right there. Let's see. Yeah, Raphael, that is true. Punishment was staying inside, and now punishment is going outside. So. Yeah, yep. Somebody would always have an odd number, or an odd number, 5 to 4, 4 to 3, 3 to 2. Yep. We played. So Curtis.
What's up, Matt?
What's up, Matt?
All right, got that. Let me flip this around. Curtis. And then we're gonna put second chance emoji. Come on. Dude, turn this around. Right there. And then, so, y'all got 1 minute and 10 seconds. 1 minute and 10 seconds, and we're at $510. But remember, this is just so we could do the shuffle here to get the second chance winner. We're going to shuffle twice, spin it once, get that name, put it over here. And then we're going to shuffle 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19 times. Well, it'll be 20 if nobody else buys in. So, y'all got 40 seconds. Matt B. Fishing. Right on. Oh, man. Shit, we built bikes out of parts. We find on the side of the street. Oh, cat. I'm glad I have that. That was one of the things I learned with Tiger. So as soon as we got this one, I was like, we need to get him a bell. Because I didn't mean to step on you. He's looking up all sad. I'm like, I'm sorry. Oh, man. I came in the shop today, and I could have sworn I looked down and didn't see Tiger there. So when I stepped through, somebody called me, and I turned, and my next foot went forward, and all I heard was dook. I kicked Tiger, just came running to the door. I was like, my bad. So,
That hunter
got a question.
damn, I was thirsty. All right, Night Hunter says, would a medium steadfast be enough for an MXO Raptor casting for gar and catfish, occasional bull red black drum? What, again, I would say yes, but also too, are you the type of person that likes a lot of backbone, or do you like a lot more play? I'm slowing down. I mean, I really wasn't intending on drinking all the water, but man, it felt so good in drinking, and so, yeah. So, it would be great for the new sorry, what are PPS, Rod? I love that reel, but I am in love with his thin blue line.
They're nice.
Yeah,
Very nice.
Have you heard of
any custom colors coming out this year from Avid?
Oh, no, I have not.
They gotta come out.
They gotta come out with something, man. That'll be nice. We haven't seen a lime green ever.
Yep. See, that looks like it's gold, but it looks like it's green at the same time, right? Or is it just me?
I see what you're saying.
It looks kind of greenish, right? Now that would be cool if they came out with like a Neptune Hard again. I want Neptune heart. That would be cool.
That was a nice.
That was a nice color.
Good
That
combo.
was really
Good combo.
I mean, they could always.
I mean, they could always do like
a
a
megalodon,
megalodon, like a blue with like shark teeth
pattern
on the spool.
Call it the Meg.
Call it the Meg.
I mean, they already got.
I mean, they already got the
raptor
that was done. That's cool. They got the T-Rex.
They could also
They
do
could also do the T-Rex
in
and like
a dinosaur
skin
pattern.
They did a long time ago. They used to have an actual like dinosaur skin for the raptors. That's what the raptor color used to be. Yeah.
They could bring it back.
They could bring it back with a different pattern,
or different color,
to that pattern or something.
But they were also $100 more 10 years ago. Now they're probably $150 or $200 more for that same kind of pattern, just because the cost of everything that has gone up. Let me see. I'm seeing if they have the name on it, but dang, it weighs 189 ounces.
That's a big boy.
That's a big boy.
That's what, 10 pounds? 13 pounds? 32? No, 12 pounds. Am I not right? That's 186, 160 ounces is 10 pounds.
Ounces to a pound.
How many ounces was it?
How many ounces was it?
189 minus 160. So 11 pounds.
Almost 12 pounds.
Almost 12 pounds.
Yeah, almost 12 pounds, like 11.75 pounds. Wow.
Without line.
Without line.
That's a big boy.
That's a big boy.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. All right, so yeah, tiger pattern. Yep. So that's that. Oh man. Let's see, 11.25. That's pretty heavy for a reel. But again, too, I guess I never really paid attention to the 130 T-Rex over here, because once I already had it spooled up, I guess I really didn't care about weight at that point. You know what I mean?
Once you're harnessed
up, it works. It works.
Yeah, I like it because it's got enough weight so it don't like get floppy on you. You know what I mean? It's not on that. So.
One way to think about it is like if you're a gun person, like the tungsten guide rods that you could put on your gun to lower muzzle rise. The weight helps with the action.
Yeah.
Overall, the weight is in your favor.
Man, that screen was all dirty. Now let me see. All right, here we go, guys. I'm gonna go and shuffle twice. This is for the second chance winner. Here we go. 1, 2. Let me pause this real quick. Go back to the wheel. Here we go for the second chance winner.
Compensators did work. And if you're in Texas, I don't know federally, but you don't have to worry about the $200 tax stamp anymore.
Always get an attorney and do it through a trust.
Where's it gonna be? There we go, Juan Salazar for a second chance winner. So his name's right there. And
Yeah,
hit
tax
return.
stamp.
Tax stamp 0.
Paste and second chance emoji right there. All right, guys, this now puts us at $520. $520. And y'all have a minute and 15 seconds, guys. A minute and 15. And we'll see what it does. Yeah. And what's crazy is too, like, at the time I was trying to get all my SBRs set up and all of that, they're like, you can do it now, or you can just wait till, because they're about to pass a law, and I was so in a hurry to try to get it done, but I didn't get it done, so I may have lost that money that I invested. But at the same time, too, since it's now doesn't cost anything, like, I should have just waited.
You could always do your,
class 3.
I was doing that
before I moved to Houston.
And then
that opens you up to being able to buy
wholesale
from
like Plano, Texas has distributors for Glock, SIG, all your major brands, and then you could buy direct.
Oh wow!
But you have to
have an address
on file,
and ATF will come and check your paperwork from time to time randomly.
Not a big deal.
Not a big deal as long as you're doing everything correctly.
Right. Yep. If I did that, I'd probably have to beef up my security system here and all of that stuff just to be precautious, you know.
That's the thing.
Or you do it
at your house. But then they'll
come knocking at your personal home. It's like
you really want
strangers in your house.
Yeah, no, I'm good. So. All right,
That
guys.
Mixel start drive in lefty.
30 seconds. And while y'all are doing that, I'm over here reconfiguring my setups and stuff. So
nice.
These the amount of heat shrink that I bought, yeah, I could just just use them up. But again, too, man, it took me forever to get them in. And then just to waste them that fast, it might be easier just to have them spread out, So
let me recharge.
Let me recharge real quick.
I'm resetting them up. Can you do me one?
I got you.
I'll take a double. Well, I'll wait till Sharkotic gets back, and then we'll go ahead and start shuffling over here and spinning. But we are at $520, guys. And remember, on Friday, I'm pretty much not going to be here. And then Saturday, I probably might not be here because I'm going to make a run to go meet up with Sharkotic, because the one of the law firms that's up there that we do a lot with is doing their meet and greet with a crawfish boil and stuff like that. And it's always a great opportunity to go out there and shake hands with the guys and just show them support, because they do a lot within their community and stuff like that. So Juan Salazar says another 30. God, literally lit with 10 seconds to spare. Look at him. So there's a guy in my league. He's owner of Texas Coastal Armory, and he does all that out of his house. Guy makes some awesome builds. Wow, that's awesome. And yeah, no, I mean, you definitely could do stuff like that, but all right, who was that? Juan Salazar, right? Juan Salazar. I'll go to the bottom, go right here. And so we're going to do copy. Paste, 30 more for Juan Salazar. He did it with like 10 seconds to spare.
30 more?
30 more?
Yep. 30. Let's see. And that'd be 3, right? So 1, 2, 3. Nope, that'll be number 4 for him. Dash 4. Copy and paste and paste right there. That now puts us up to $550.
Nice.
Salazar,
good form, sir.
All right, guys. Y'all have a minute and 30 seconds. A minute and 30 seconds for tonight's fire. And we're at $550.
50.
I'll match 50.
I'll match 50 just so we can get to 6.
And
that'll, if we match, just get us to 650.
Yep. That's a $50 match. Anybody else?
Sharkotic out after that one.
Love my meat hunter, but wanting something with a little more backbone. An FTU or a steadfast would be your go-to. Now, unless you want a light rod, then you can do the rain shadows and or the what's that other rod blank? They're going to be Team Hard Life rods. I was trying to get them in this year, but everything is just, it's been pretty crazy. I thought we were going to start recouping, but it's crazy. This bust up effect gets us going there. So MXL Star Drag. Text me that, Jaime. Text me that when you get a chance, so that way I could double check and I will have an answer for you as soon as I get an answer. But by you texting me, that way I know I don't mess up on what I'm trying to order, boss. Because I'll be honest, I am a little brain spent over here, a little bit. So, I'll do it. Oh, Juan said he'll match you. That's 50.
Sweet.
650
on a Tuesday.
And 50 credit. And we got Sharkotic for 50. All right.
Like you said, he's
Like I said, he's not going to be here Friday.
Yep. Let's see. One set aside. He says, yeah, same here, that he's not going to be here either. So. Let's see. Come on. Paste. And then we need Sharkotic. Nope. I hate it when it does that. Shoot, a steadfast medium heavy would blow it out of the water.
I would always
go, just my opinion,
a little bit heavier.
Because I could always fish
heavier,
lighter.
But I can't
fish lighter, heavier.
I have more options.
Yep.
It's more of
a versatile rod.
It's just like saying, I can't fish with an 80 if I have a 50, but I can fish an 80 like I do a 50 or an HXW. Right. Like I could fish closer. I just can't fish further if I have a smaller reel. So, yep, that's a big selling point for me and the reels that I do sell here and stuff like that. So it'll be 5. So this will have to be 6. Okay.
In my thought
process, what I tell folks too,
even if it's a
little bit more.
Let's say it's 500.
It's 500
or 550.
Or 550.
You're already
spending $500.
Wait a little
bit. Spend the extra 50.
And have something
better.
You're already spending
so much.
Yes, sir. All right, guys. That now puts us at $670. $670 for tonight's fire drawing.
You guys rock.
And y'all got a minute and 40 seconds. 1 minute and 40 seconds. So.
Yeah, you're already casting 8 ounce plus bait.
Oh, shoot. Take medium heavy.
Take the next step.
Yep, medium heavy. Yep. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. I'm glad y'all could
you lose sensitivity when you go up with the heavier rods.
But if you're fishing
for gar and big catfish, you're not fishing for light fish. You're gonna feel that medium heavy. I don't think you're gonna lose going that route.
Yeah. That, and also too, because you got more backbone, means you can land the fish a lot faster and have a lot safer return rate for those catches that you want to release back into the system. Roger Garza comes in with
another 20.
Nice.
Roger Garza, 20. That'll put us at $690. Where is it? I know he's in here.
I don't know.
I don't know, Night Hunter.
I'd have to do some.
I'd have to do some research and double check that. Maybe Albert knows.
What is that?
The weight
of a steadfast medium heavy.
Oh, no idea, bub. I would have to actually call them to figure that out and stuff like that.
Because I don't think
that'll be up on a website anywhere with steadfast. So.
And you're talking about weight of the blank or weight that it can cast?
Either or, I don't know.
Yeah, either way, I don't know, but that is a question that if I'm going to ask it, they're going to ask me, what do you mean?
Both. And I have the
medium heavy.
I have like
3 or 4 steadfast.
I would just go heavy. Call it a day.
Yes, sir. I definitely would. But if you're looking for something light, go with good backbone, then I would go with the Rain Shadow. The Rain Shadow Judges. I have these, what is the 8 to 16 ounce, and that's the one that y'all seeing me throw the 12 ounce plus bait on Bob Hall Pier. And I am getting distance with that rod.
Nice.
Yeah. But it is a different style of cast, guys, because it recovers so fast that you honestly, you got to change up your cast just a little bit to compensate. And what I mean by that is the recovery of once you come up and your right arm snaps, like it's different from throwing a parabolic rod, because these have more, like once the curve comes out and straightens out, it lines up faster. And you know, it's awkward at first, but after you start throwing it, you start loving it. Like that is a beast of a rod. When I cast it, well, I do a lot of 10 ounces with my 52s and my Rain Shadows, but the one that I did the 12 ounce and bait at the distance casting tournament where I did 400 and something feet with it, that one was a Rain Shadow rod. Yeah, that was a 12 ounce.
What length was that?
10 foot.
10 foot?
10 foot? Nice.
Now, if I was in the field as well casting that 10 ounce, then that was also the Rain Shadow, because I don't think I even took my 52s to that one, to be honest. Well, again, I have taken them before, so you gotta, was it this year's new video shorts, or was it last year, the year before, you know? So I just started casting that Rain Shadow because I just got it in, you know, like this year, kind of deal. All right, guys, y'all got 30 seconds, 30 more seconds.
30 seconds.
And I've been lining up my hooks over here because I need to go through and put the heat shrink on.
Might wake everybody up.
Dude, you got me so bad, bro.
Okay, so you guys, when you guys are camping,
we got 30 seconds, all right?
I have an extra reel. Oh, did we get? Have an extra reel to mess with the guy that falls asleep first. Mess with that guy. And if they're sleeping in the tent cot, have some extra bait. Put the little mullet and stuff that you got extra around the legs of the tent cot. Because that night the crabs are gonna come and they're gonna be on that tent cot. Hey, mess with your boys when you're hanging out fishing. Have fun.
Oh man, bro, that got me. Like I looked up, like it. Y'all gonna have to go back. I'm gonna go back and watch that to see how my eyes lit up. Like it, dude, it got my blood pumping there for a second. All right, 20 seconds, guys. We're at $690. $690 for tonight's fire drawing with the Rude Awakening by Sharkotic.
That's what I do,
guys.
Yes, sir. But yeah, stay tuned because I'm gonna be doing a lot of fishing, guys. I'll be fishing out there with the land yacht fishing crew on Monday. On Tuesday, we'll be out there with me and whoever I can get to show up, because I honestly I have not even had a chance to line people up to come out there and help me for that event. But we will be going out there and fishing. So, And a lot of these guys, they want to get into it and casting and stuff like that. So it's going to be pretty nice. A lot of instruction will be had out there and stuff like that. So
Sweet.
I'm just kind of hoping the weather plays nice, you know, so that way, one, we can either get a drone out there and do some drone action, and or two, we can get the kayak out there and do that style of fishing and stuff like that as well. So we'll see. So but let me do this last hook right here, because I'll show y'all everything that I've been kind of working on since we started the video. But oh man, we just got in the cable and all of that. I've been waiting for a shipment of hooks and my heat shrink and all of that. So but
You ever gonna bring back all the color-coded cables like as a throwback?
I'm waiting on
maybe a limited time.
I'm waiting on an email. I did all of those hooks right there, guys.
Ooh.
That's one batch. And there's another batch right there. Yeah, and everything is double crimped too. So here we go. All right, guys. This thing keeps nodding over here. We're at $690 right there. And we're going to shuffle 24 times. And we're at $690. All right, here we go. Wait, let me make sure. I got Roger. With his two. Sharkotic. Yeah, okay. Here we go. We're going to shuffle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Look at 900.
Oh, 10.
Look at 900.
Nice. Sniper
over there.
He didn't like that odd number. I knew somebody was
itching.
I was itching.
But I don't
want to keep you up.
Let's see. Let me get him over here at the bottom over here. All right, that puts it at an even 700 right there. And y'all got 20 seconds.
That's a good Tuesday.
20. Well, I'll do a minute 20 just to be fair. Minute 20.
Minute 20.
Minute 20, guys.
That now puts us at 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 25.
So we're at even
seven.
Even 700. Yep.
That's close to like 5K.
I am game. No, it has to be 7K now. We have to pass up $7,000. Yep. Yep. Oh my gosh. Let's see. All right, 40 seconds, guys. 40 seconds.
It's going down.
Yep.
Dooley making an even 1K, guys.
All right, that's what I'm talking about. 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Oh my gosh. What a day.
We're actually not
that far.
We're not.
I jumped in.
We were at
100.
100.
Yeah, we're literally at $100. Yep. All right, guys, here we go. Start the shuffle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25.
Oh, dude.
Right,
yeah. You sniper.
Catch it with 50. Boom. Boom. All right, so Puckett. Copy that right there.
I like the energy. I love it. I'll match him.
Ooh, nice one. All right, so we got to go Puckett and Sharkotic. So paste.
I know I said it was out, but I had fun with you guys.
I like y'all. Love y'all.
Y'all are awesome.
All right, so we're gonna do -A because I lost count. So that's 10. Copy. 20. 30.
Pocket was
like, wait,
hold up, let me put some pimping in it.
50. Yes, he did. Literally, I just hit the 25 spins or shuffles that I needed before I hit the spin to go. All right, guys, y'all got a minute and 10 seconds. A minute and 10 seconds.
Either one at the bar. When the lights come on, they're like last call. And he's like, "Wait, I was in line. You gotta get me that one. I was in line. You said last call. I'm here for it. Let's go."
Yep.
Nice. Love it.
So the game warden basically told us that, you know, yes, we didn't have the camera on there, so that was a plus. But also, too, like, what we also got to from them is, as long as we're not launching baits out of a state or federal park, we should be all right. But again, they're not promising. It's kind of like the Colorado deal. Like, it's illegal to be smoking weed, but in Colorado, as long as you're in Colorado, you're fine. You just can't take it out of Colorado.
True. But the state isn't gonna mess with you. If you get pulled over for some dumb reason by feds, if you're smoking around the airport, and the cop catches you, or a federal cop catches you, it's different. In that aspect. But
Yes.
hopefully they hold to that. And speaking of drones, I did turn down the deal to get a drone for the giveaway coming up. I'll work on a rod instead. So maybe Albert. I don't know if you got a shark rod. Get a rod from you. We'll see. I gotta do something.
I do have a nice green shark rod here.
Really?
Yeah.
That may be it then.
It's a 10-footer. I can show it to you right after this.
I can't ship the rod. I mean, I can. I've dealt with shipping rods. I'm not going to do it.
Yeah.
You got to pick it up.
Yeah, because it's like $400 to ship a 10-foot rod.
I'm not shipping the rod.
That or we go with one of the short rawhides, a collectible rod.
Either way, I'm not shipping a rod.
Yeah.
I don't want to put it in a tube. I've had rods come in PVC broken, and I don't want what I'm doing to be something bad for somebody. They get a broken rod. No, I don't do that.
All right, guys, here we go. We're gonna go and shuffle again 26 times. No, 27, because Sharkotic and Pucky wanted to be the ones. They wanted to be the ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Wait, 900 check Zell.
For Kruger, let me see.
Got two check Zell.
Yep, $10.
I guess we're gonna hit that.
Kruger,
We're gonna do it.
Kruger for 10. Right on. All right.
Three checks. Okay, cool. I'm gonna have to go give me a shot. While he's calculating, I did try to work in a drone. Now, if you guys like a drone company, they know me. Reach out to them. Be like, hey, take care of Sharkotic. It's not for me. Giving it back to you guys.
Right. Yeah, you did say it, John. You and Sharkotic. All right, so.
Yep, Dooley. You got a crystal ball somewhere?
Right. All right, guys. That now puts us at $810. $810, and y'all have 45 seconds. 45 seconds. A game warden me that if he catches you around here with a drone, he's writing you a ticket and seizing the drone. And that was in the Galveston area, or where was that at, boss? Juan Salazar says another 30.
Whew. Nice.
Salazar.
Right on. Orange, Texas. Where is Orange, Texas?
Not near the
coast.
Oh, so we got really nothing to worry about then. But see, that was the other thing too. A lot of the drone fishing that was done, or droning that was done up there, all of them had their cameras on there and stuff like that. So east side by the Louisiana border. Wow. Okay. And well, definitely don't have nothing to worry about because I won't be out that way. But yeah. All right, guys, that puts us at $840. $840.
Nice.
Guys,
I'm gonna take a shot for that.
You guys are awesome.
You guys rock.
29. Right on. Right on. All right. So y'all have 1 minute. 1 minute.
My bad.
I thought Orange would have been more closer to Dallas
for some weird
reason.
Cool. I have to come out
there one day.
God, this cat's farts reek so bad. It smells like spoiled.
That's why cats
bury their
boo-boo. It's so terrible. I had 12
cats at one point, bro.
Jesus. Well, I know too that when we first got Tiger, that it was like that. But after she started regularly ingesting the food that we had in here, her farts and everything stopped smelling. Like it really did change. So I think it also has a lot to do with their diet.
Diet helps,
bro. But cats, they're boo-boo
on another level
than dogs, bro.
If I had a cat like in a cage, and it just didn't poop in the litter box, and it was just out. It stings the nostrils.
Dang it! Yeah. He about made me gag this morning when I was pulling him out of the little kennel that we have at the house, because we don't want him walking all over the house shitting throughout the night and having to clean up 20 or 30 different piles and stuff like that.
When did you get the kitten?
Night before last.
Oh, well, where?
We found it on Facebook. They posted it up saying that they had it, so. But he's very friendly. He really is, but he definitely needs a lot of help. So
God bless you for
that, brother.
Yeah. It was but it's also too me like having to, control myself, knowing that, I'll be honest, it ain't easy taking on a cat that, you're I guess I got so spoiled with Tiger. You know what I mean? I got spoiled with Tiger. So.
He'll be a learning
curve.
Yeah, definitely. All right, guys, here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle, and then we're gonna try this again. We're gonna try it again for the fourth time.
See if we get a sniper.
Yeah, $840, guys. $840. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, right? 27, 28, and 29. All right. Let's get her done for $840. Come on, say light it up.
Nice.
Spin it. Come on, why is everybody quiet now? Come on. I know there's 15 of y'all there. Come on, thumbs up. I ain't spinning. I am. I'm gonna sit here until y'all start lighting that feed up.
This is some hearts.
This is some
This
hearts.
thumbs
This is some
up.
thumbs
This is some
up. This is some
party.
party.
Thumbs up, some little cheers.
It's always a
Come on,
party.
It's always a
Sharkotic
party when
is here,
Sharkotic
right?
is
I'm
here,
here for
right? I'm here for
entertainment
entertainment
purposes.
purposes.
Let's go,
Let's
guys.
go, guys.
Come on, guys.
Good luck, everybody.
Good luck, everybody.
Puckett. There's a good win right there.
Nice.
Puckett.
Good win.
Good win.
Right on. $840 for tonight's fire drive for Puckett. Congratulations.
Good job, Puckett.
Good job, Puckett.
Thanks
All
for
right,
playing.
Thanks for playing.
So I'm gonna come over here real quick just to show product to Rob. That dang thing was loose over here. Oh, maybe I went the wrong way. He's like, man, I'm drinking over here. Don't do that. Okay, good. Let's get this one down.
Oh, and
It's lime green.
Oh, yeah.
that's nice.
That's nice.
Oh, yeah.
What's your retail?
What's your retail on that?
This one is $8.75. It's got a roller tip up on top as well. So, but it is a 10-foot heavy rod.
What's the blank?
What's the blank?
It's either a the FTU or it's a steadfast, and I got to check on my rod builder because I honestly don't remember.
Either way,
it's worth it. They're both phenomenal blanks.
Oh yeah. Needs to say the butt cap or that's the wall thickness on it compared to a regular heavy rod.
Kind of looks like
steadfast.
Yeah, but no, these are FTUs.
Those are they're
that thick too.
Yeah, that's an FTU blank right there.
Damn, FTU.
They ain't playing.
No, they're not. No, they're not. So this one's a rain shot, or steadfast. This one's a steadfast right here.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the only one that still has and there's another steadfast as well.
Nice.
And you can see the wall on it too. Yep.
Good stuff.
Yeah, let me check the email real quick. And you know what? I need to take this towel home so I can wash it. Tiger's been napping on it, but I know she likes to play on the floor, and I think it's time to just wash the towel for her. All right. So I'll take this home. Oh, yeah. All right. Let's see the email real quick. From Larry? Yeah, I got it, boss. 50 pound in orange, 600 yards. No, I don't have the neon green, but yeah, I'll send this over to him as I'm driving home and stuff like that, guys. But I gotta call it because I gotta get him loaded up. He needs a good bath. He's trying, but he's still young, and I think it's just diarrhea hitting him. Like he's got no control over it right now. So
Been there.
yeah, it's like $430 to ship a 10-foot rod right now through freight.
I would never ship.
I would never ship a rod.
Just won't do it.
Just won't do it.
I've had two.
Before Albert goes, I had a rod that came delivered, right?
When I was living down
south.
I've never seen a
turtle in my neighborhood
at all. I opened my door. There's a PVC broken at the top, and an upside down turtle at my front door. Weird. But
damn Ninja Turtles.
Opened the somebody doing a prank or something. I didn't. This is 15 years ago. We didn't have doorbell cameras. I opened the door and there was a broken rod in the PVC and an upside down turtle.
Damn Ninja
right
Turtles.
Right in front of my door.
Yes, I got yours, boss. I got your text there, boss. But all right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and call it. I got a lot of stuff I gotta get done, and it's already 10 o'clock. We're gonna get him home to get him watched and stuff like that. Sharkotic, thank you again, bub, and we'll go ahead and get this rolling.
It was fun.
And stay tuned. A lot of fishing is coming, guys. Like I'm going through cleaning out my phones because I know I'm about to put a lot of footage on there. So y'all have a good one.
Looking forward.
Later.
Later, brother.
Later.